So I just want to take you through how I go about stacking. Focal stacking seems to be quite popular, and there seems to be many, many ways to do it. I'd just like to show you what I do, and I'm going to do a 10-shot stack. I have Photoshop open, so I'm just going to go in here to my bridge. I have a series of pictures, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures in this. The stack. Shift to open them. Tools. Photoshop. Load as Photoshop layers. It's going to go off and load each one of these in. And when we're finished, we're going to have a set, shift, click on it to open it all up, edit, auto align, auto, OK. And away it goes. It's selecting them, it's aligning them because there's some movement whenever we move from focus to focus. So it runs through and does this. We're all finished with the alignment. You can see that there's a little bit of out alignment here, but we don't worry about that. It's done it itself. Back into edit, auto blend. We do the stacking of images. Say OK. And it chugs away here and it's doing its thing. The more complicated it is, the longer it takes, and Photoshop is not particularly fast at doing this, so it takes a bit for it to go through. And I don't use it for anything more than 10 stacks. It just takes too long, and if the thing you're taking a picture of is too complicated, Photoshop gets lost. It doesn't do a very good job beyond short stacks. You can see even in this one with just the less than 10, we're up at 2 minutes and 23 seconds already, and it's still out there chugging away. So we finished our stack. I have to tell you that it took a long time to do it. I finally ended up having to crop these down to get it to work. So we're going to take our layers, flatten them, and this is the image we get when we combine those 8 images. As you can see, we got some nice ice crystals going on in here. Just a little bit of work in Photoshop to tidy it up a little bit, and we should have a presentable. Clean it up a little bit, and that's the picture we end up with. So I hope that this has been some help to you. I'm going to do one for Zener Stacker, and we can do a comparison.